What up, tubers, and welcome back to another draft here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your magic card needs. More powered cube. Riding off a little bit of a high as this morning I once again qualified for the Arena Championships. That's right. I didn't record it, but it was a historic format. And I had done well enough in the last qualifier that I got auto-qualified for day 2 of the one today. And I got to the required 4 wins. I was playing, hate to say it, Boros Energy in Historic. And yeah, I fought 5 Eldrazi decks on the way to qualifying. So you'll see me back at the Arena Champs. But anyways, we're playing some more Powered Cube here. We've opened a nice one, Mox Emerald. Probably the worst Mox, just because green and, excuse me, green and such. But power is power. We're not going to pass it. Ooh, an Atraxa second pick. That's a fun one. I think that's easily the pick here. Goes into many an archetype. And obviously just a very, very strong card should you somehow get it onto the battlefield, regardless of if it sticks or not, because you're usually going to draw at least 3 or 4 plus cards. By the way, huge influx of new subscribers here on YouTube, so thank you all for subbing, and if you haven't subbed, I hope to earn your subscription today, because we are less than 1,000 away from that 100,000 mark on here. So that would be awesome. 24-hour party stream at some point soon thereafter. It's gonna be a good one. What are we losing out on? Tundra. Tundra's like the other card I would consider taking here, I think. Most of the other cards are wheelable. Yeah, let's go with Big Attracts. No, 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 no. Every single time. I hate this. I hate this. I'm going to take it. It's one of the best cards in the cube, and if you watched, I believe it was yesterday's video, yeah, we steamrolled. Was it a 7-0 with Boros or something sick? Maybe it wasn't 7-0, but it was a 7 winner with Boros, and Johnny played a huge part in that. There is a Persist here, which is another really good card. It cannot hit Atraxa because it's non-legendary. However, Persist and Atraxa generally go in the same type of deck, but I'm going to take the Ajani, and then we're going to, if we see Ocelot Pride, or we see Gut, or Bombardiers. I hate that you're kind of forced to take it. Okay, I feel a little bit better now that there's not a white or red card I want to take here. Honestly, I'm thinking of Preordain. I will say, you know what? I actually just passed Dark Depths. I don't think the Dark Depths combo deck is good in this cube. I think it's actually pretty horrendous. But that could be a fun one to go for. And I'd rather go for fun than win rate, though, again, if you're going to get past the Nut Boros deck, then I don't think it's good to sleep on it. Actually, now that I think about it, I should probably take the Preordain here, because I'm going to say there's like a very good chance that Hexmage wheels. God dang it, dude. The Gut here. Recurring Nightmare. I don't care for Recurring Nightmare Reanimate. This is like a value Reanimate card. It's good, but it's expensive, right? And you need to have a creature already on the battlefield to get it, right? So if you have something like Atraxa in your graveyard, but nothing on the battlefield, a little bit awkward. Okay, I mean, I think Gut's the best card here, so stay open to it. Sacred Foundry, honestly, one of the best lands in this format because of the red-white deck. Brutal. I will say this, though. I mean, maybe if I just keep drafting Boros enough and it keeps winning, maybe other people will contest it more. Because if more people are contesting the Boros, then you're not going to end up as in a good spot, man. It's a Underground Sea and a Torsten is pretty nice too. I guess Sage of the Sky is pretty nice with Mox and stuff, but I do like myself a good Mana Tithe. Okay, here's our wheel pack. Was this the one that had the Dark Depths? I think it was later, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay. I'm going to still stay open to the... Oh, Spy Triumph's also very good if I end up in red-white, but... Again, if we're playing for fun, I'm going to take the Dark Depths here, and we're going to see if we can wheel the stupid, sexy... what's it called? Hex Mage. In which case, we might be some combo. Ooh, was this the Vampire Hex Mage pack? Or was it the next one? I guess we'll find out. God, there's the part of me, the Kenji part of me, that wants to do this Atraxa Echo of Eons nonsense, and then there's probably the correct line of just playing the Ajani's in the guts. Oh, somebody did take the... Okay, I'm very surprised the Hex Mage got taken. Very surprised. Yeah, that's a big surprise to me. Okay. Sure. Well, if that's the case, we could still be able to do some fun. Ooh, Candelabra for like an Academy pickup? Booster Tutor, there's the fun one too. Well, should I just solidify the fun plan? This is the best fun card. Yeah. Arid Mesa, Elegant Parlor, Staff of the Storyteller. There's a Lelia. Do we take the DAC here? It's going to be building a good red-white deck in my sideboard. Yeah, I think the DAC is the right choice if I'm going this route now. Need to find a way to get the Atraxa on board. I mean, I guess Nexus of Becoming is technically away, but I'm not a big fan of that card. Could take the Nadu. Collective Brutality is a good piece of interaction that can get something in the graveyard. Yeah, like taking Brutality. The Nexus usually wheels as well. Overlord of the Bailmark, Coalition Relic. I guess we are kind of turning into an artifact-stylish deck. Though I almost wonder if I should just take the counter spell here. No, let's go for the fun. Sorry, Ajani. I'm going to build a 3-3 deck instead of the 7 winner Boros. Subtlety's good. Time Warp's decent. Zern Orb and wheel the... I think it was a Crucible, right? And then try to pick up the Ramanap or the Fast Spawn is kind of cute. Bone Shards for interaction plus a way to pitch Atraxa. A lot of good choices here, realistically. I mean, Zern Orb should wheel. Yeah, I'll take the Time Warp, since we have the draw 7 and whatnot. Bitter Triumph, Verdant Catacombs, Sleight of Hand. I actually haven't taken any lands yet, but I guess we have some fixing in our artifacts. Yeah, I'll go with the Triumph here for interaction. Ooh, Mishra's Workshop. It's not great right now, but I think it's early enough, or rather, we still have enough time to make that work. Oof, him is good. I definitely need to get some duels, though. Blue-red. Well, there's the Ice Till Explorer, too. Jeez. Oh, I want the upheaval, but I think I have to take the talisman to make the workshop better. What does Godless Shrine do? Backdoor chance at like hard casting Atraxa. Maybe I pick up a balance or something. Lantern's an okay artifact. There's the bone shards. Didn't see the crucible, so not going to take the orb. Okay, pack 3. Need some help. I have a sapphire and I have an emerald. I don't think I've seen a single reanimate effect outside of that recurring nightmare, by the way. Flash or a sneak attack would still be useful. Cameo? Cameo, red-white talisman. I definitely could use another draw 7 here. Red-white talisman should wheel.
Oh, how am I supposed to
Oof, man, what is this garbage? Steam vents and a Badlands here. Guess I'll take the black-red for now. Lutri? We do have a lot of hits for Trinket Mage. Mox, Spellbomb, Candelabra. Well, I guess maybe Candelabra is not even a play here, is it? Trinket Mage might wheel. I'll take the free card. Vampiric Tutor. Vampiric Tutor, Booster Tutor. Some red, black, blue fixing, a Jace, Itali. So we're not going to get a reanimate effect, a sneak attack, or a flash, huh? This poor Atraxa. So I might run the Gut and the Bronco and go more like a Grixis mid-rangey thing. I'll just take the Jace there. Wow, nice grief, jeez. Curtain's also fine. Comet? Last or 8th pick? What? Emperor of Bones is a way to reanimate. Oh my gosh, can I splash that Comet though? Comet is so disgusting. Yeah, I think I do. I have the Godless Shrine Sacred Foundry. That's pretty funny. Blue, red, green land. I guess Pinnacle now makes... Or actually, Consult? Consult looks better now. Yeah, red-white Talisman got a lot better with the Comet. There's the Mage on the wheel. No. Yes. Okay. Well, this was a weird draft and a weird deck, I think. I'm probably better off cutting off the workshop plan, because that's not really a thing here anyways. So we can get like the Lantern. some of the bad talisman. I guess I don't have a bad talisman. So do I still play the Atraxa? Because I don't think it's impossible. Just a weird hard cast. Probably not. Got the spell bomb. Why am I considering playing Atraxa? Okay. So we'll go 14 lands with double mocks, a bunch of talismans. Very weird deck. Very, very weird deck. Good. Not going to go that far. Weird, certainly. So let's see here. 1, 2. That would be 8 blue sources. 1, 2, 3, 7 black. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 red. 1, 2, 3 white. I don't need a plains. I think we just want another swamp here. Oh wait, I need to cut a bunch of cards. So maybe I don't even run a mountain. 2 of my talismans both add red sources as well. Okay. Let's try this weird one out. It's spunky. It's not good, but it's spunky. I feel like I've been saying that about a lot of my decks. Okay. My opponent is on a Luris. Cool. Oh, all right. So here we are. Time Walk? I don't have a non-pinging blue source currently. Look at me, I'm Boros. Hopefully they just pump, that'd be great. Oh, pass? Oh, they have like a reprieve or something. Sure. Or maybe they have like a Philia. Yes, okay. Yep. Excuse me. So let's see here. As long as they don't do something too drastic this turn, I might be able to return the Lutri to my hand and then set up for the double time walk and set up with Comet. So I go to 12. This would represent 7, 8 damage next turn. Hmm. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ugh. I have to ping myself so much. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could just be dead if I return the Lutri to my hand this turn. That's the issue. So I think I'm going to time walk. Jace. If I can get an extra card in the graveyard. So I can't flash back the time walk this turn with Jace because I can't return it to my hand. And I need to shock for Comet here. Okay, that's not bad. So I can sack the Fiery Islet, put the 4th card in my graveyard, and then activate Jace and flip him. I'm not dead on board, but I'm close. Because I can flicker one of the tokens. If they have another removal spell, I'm dead. I mean, that was the case whether or not Jace flipped her, so. Alright, good beats. You never know, they might not see it. Another thing I could have done is flipped my Jace on main phase and then upticked on one of their creatures. There was probably a line there. It was a little bit slim. It sucked that all of my blue sources were pingers. Because I took a lot of self-damage there. Oh, I wonder, man. Just returning the Lutri would have been viable, it looked like, by their draw. Okay, Meticulous Archive. Urza Saga, nice. Uh-oh. Talisman was a great draw. Sure. I think I want to just grief there. I'm gonna grief. If they pass, I'm gonna grief and then Dak. I think, anyways. So they're just going to make a token, it looks like. Upheaval Sunfall Trinket Mage. It's probably safest to take the Upheaval. I guess it is even worth it to take their Saga. Maybe I just want to Trinket Mage myself here. And now next turn I can go Dak and steal one of their golems. Ooh, they're spicy. Take 6 here because they're going to make a 1/1. Oh, I don't know why they didn't make a 1/1. Just can't sacrifice constructs, right? No.
Don't worry, they'll never catch us. This artifact has a fascinating history.
We even grab. Oh man, they ripped a portable hole. Good beats. Mm-hmm.
Empty-handed again.
Okay, what do I want to grab here? Just grab like Comet. I want to be able to collective brutality here. Okay. So it deals 5 damage to something. This is 3 to untap. That works. Okay, not too bad. I'm hoping I roll a 6 off of Comet. Or I'm hoping to draw Booster Tutor so I can Lutri Booster Tutor for the fun. Alright, there's the Sharky. They might as well be sacking their Bobble now. Alright, there they go. I'm glad they don't have a Tolarian Academy with their draw yet. Alright, there's the Trinket Mage. Okay. Given that they're running map, I have to assume they have the Academy. So that's going to be a huge problem next turn. Well, I mean, well, I guess, yeah, with the Foundry, it's pretty problematic. It's not a bad draw. 6. Empiric Tutor, okay, that's good. Alright, here we go. Infinite Mana Tellurian Academy. Yeah. Comet, you let me down a little bit, buddy. So they get to start popping off next turn with the Foundry. A little bit this turn, but a lot more next turn. What am I even hoping to draw? Oh, Endstone. That's spicy. So they're going to go to 10? I just gotta go for Booster Tutor, right? Booster Tutor Prey. Well, that's not great. There's another Dak. I guess Dak stealing their Endstone's kind of cute. Oh. And Bombardiers. That's a win. That's a win next turn. Dak their Endstone. Bombardiers it. Oh wait, no, that's 9 damage. Shoot, that's not a win. I'm 1 off. Oh, and they ripped a freaking Ugin off the top? Wait, am I dead now? Jesus. Well, it is what it is. Well, they can only animate 2 things here, right? No, this is a win, right? Oh, shoot, I shouldn't have played my land first. Whoops. I was going to draw a card off the Endstone.
I'm the greatest thief in the multiverse. Well, this'll fetch a nice price.
So I should have 1 more card here. I think this is lethal regardless. Because the Bombardiers has Menace. This is freaking hilarious. Oh my god. Ay. Well, that was a hell of a win. That's the end of the video. Thanks for watching today, folks. That was, we just trophied. Oh, Powered Cube has some crazy lines. This will be a very fun 3-3 or something. This hand is very good. Damn, this hand is very good. It's too bad we're on the draw. No. God dang it, dude. Such a huge difference here if we're on the play. Oh, that's so sick. Brutal. Oh, I'm surprised they ran that out. I mean, I guess maybe they don't have a better play, but we get to kill it, look at their hand, and pitch the echoes. Oh. So they're like some kind of white deck. I guess the Tithe is actually more annoying right now. Well, rip, they drew a white source. What? The hell is that play? They knew I had at least one talisman in my hand, right? It's funny, because the Godless Shrine. No problem. Enter tapped. I guess they might just start making us draw cards, both players. Let's see if they want to activate the ability now. Land, Lutri to hand. Say go. No rush here. If they want to unexpectedly absent one of my talismans, that's great. What is going on? Aha!
Where shall we hunt today?
Okay. Okay. Not quite enough mana with that right now. And Talisman's 2 away. Actually, no, we might as well do it right now, right? Oh, jeez. Are you kidding? Excuse me. Are you freaking real, dude? Alright, bro. Undeserved. That's brutal. Well, those were some hot rips by them. Let's see. Well, I guess I'm gonna need to rip anyways, right? No, I guess we should kill one of those first. So they can parallax wave it. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, now we're pretty dead. Good beats. Alright, fair enough. I can't beat anything. Alright, you got me. Well, sometimes that's the way it goes. Now, again, my deck's not great, but unfortunate rips there. Maybe getting to 3 wins was a bit optimistic. Oh, I don't think we can keep that. We can do better. I guess I pitched the double black card. Yeah, both Jace and Dak can't. Oh no, can pitch the Echo. Turn 1 Dothy, bro. That hoses my graveyard. Bonkers. Uh-oh. That is a very nice mono black draw, let me tell you.
Sacrifices must be made.
Okay. Let's go get our Sapphire here. So what am I pitching to Lily Uptick is the question.
You won't be outsmarting me.
I guess they have the Echo now under my... or under their Void. The heck? Hedge Maze? Wait, what is going on here? Oh, they are going to cast the Draw 7. Cool. I don't think that's bad for me. It goes to my graveyard, right? So now I'm going to have Echo later. Well, wasn't a very good set of draws. Holy crap, in fact, 4 lands, 2 talismans, and collective brutality. Was that like worst in the world? Sheesh. Well, joke's kind of on them there. My hand sucks. Like actual garbage tier. What? Come on, man. That's insane. They drew Flash Primus off of that. I mean, this is Vintage Cube, baby. Vintage Cube. At least it's not the end of the world, because I can double Talisman to get back into it mana-wise, but... What a draw by them. I mean, for real. Oh, they have a card in their hand they don't want to lose. So now I should definitely grief. Already have been griefing in a sense, but... They were one-off hard casting the Torsten. That's hilarious. Okay, we're actually doing fine here.
Hated crowns.
Talisman, Shrine, Lutri to hand. I mean, they have a fast clock on me. But... Ooh. So... Let's see. 3... So I'm going to pass here, hope that they just draw like a land for the turn. Okay, that's not that bad. So we're going to go for the fun play, right? We're going to chump, take 3 trample. I could have Lutri double blocked as well, but we want to Lutri the... We want to Lutri the booster tutor. Or actually, I guess I could technically get Time Warp here. Lutri Time Warp with Echo is not crazy. It's probably a safer play. Oh, that's too bad. I'm 1 mana off of being able to Echo right now as well. I don't think they were supposed to activate that, right? Because I'm going to presumably Echo here. And so they would have had more mana to do stuff. We actually want the Lutri dead because that means then I can potentially double up on another nice spell. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. So let's go Relic into Comet. And I still have 1 more turn available. Okay. Let's see. So this is my last turn, so kind of need to make it count here. I'm going to lead on evoking. because I don't need the bone shards. Okay, their hand actually is terrible. Terrible, their hand is. Now we can boosty 2D. Lutriot. Those all are unfortunate. Well, actually, does this kill them? No, Calder doesn't kill them here. I guess it depends on what the... whatever would hit. I think I'm supposed to take the Teferi here. Can Fallen Shinobi them? No, wait, I can't. I don't have anything that can attack right now. I guess Urtai's maybe safe. Could Thieving Skydiver their Copter? Maybe that's the better play. Alright, Teferi. Make it so if they want to snuff out, they have to do it now.
Let's slow this down.
See what Comet does. Alright, it's another minus. Bounce their currency converter, so all those cards go away. Steal their Copter. I guess play Tammy. Okay.
I've read nearly the entire library.
They ripped Unburial Rights. Are you kidding? Alright, nothing I can do about that. Oh my god, dude. Well, I don't think they're actually supposed to Recurring Nightmare here. Torsten makes 7 1/1s, right? But the Tameo, if it flips, when it flips, is going to make those all irrelevant power-wise.
This might be a bad idea.
I guess let's see what we draw off of this. This is the second card for the turn. Squirrels. Okay. I can hit them to 1 currently. Okay, we can keep digging. We have ways to win this turn still, like preordaining into our time walk,
This will be a boon to
or time warp. Brazen is probably safe to keep. Okay, now let's draw with the clue. Oh, I have 2 life, so I can't vampiric here.
I am not defenseless.
Okay. So I guess get back your Torsten. Uh-huh. They bricked on creatures. They just hit some land. Okay. So they're trying to loot and find a removal spell because in their eyes they can kill me with the grief. But little do they know I have the Brazen Borrower to bounce it and negate that. Nice. Crazy. Wow, what a game, dude. Look, I'm only 2-2, but the wins have been hilarious with this deck. As always, could be 7 wins with Boros by this point, but that's a lot less fun to me. Now, yes, winning is great, and hell, maybe I do another Boros video tomorrow and we just roll again, but you gotta take some fun in the midst of things. Lutri v Lutri. God, where's the power? Or where's being on the play? I'm gonna keep this hand and hope we don't get rolled. Don't hurt me. I'm fragile. Blue land. Okay. So presumably not gonna kill me with the aggro strats. Maybe I'd just die to like a Tink or something, but... Blue-green especially. I wonder if they're like the land deck. Okay, who knows what they are now. Malcolm. I don't want to brazen it, because we want to just DAC next turn, I think. Hope they play an artifact here. Coalition Relic of their own or something. Oh. Well, good news.
Keep an open mind.
Shards can still kill that thing. Looks like they will have a talisman for me later. Right. I guess with
Overwhelming.
Dak and Lutri, I want to keep the Time Warp. For now. Nice. Alright. Ooh. Man, that's pretty hard to just pass up the grief value here. They have Lutri Time Warp. I'm letting them Lutri their Frantic, but I don't know if I really mind that as much. I guess I probably could have left them with Time Warp and taken Lutri. But there's the possibility that the Time Warp, like if they play some big threat here, then the Time Warp the following turn would have been bad. Alright, so this is going to be effectively draw 4, discard 4. But they're not going to... they're not going to get it all at once. It'll be over 2. They will get the full value of untapping, notably. Because they can float before the second one resolves. They should probably tap... Oh, no. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I was going to say... No. They should have floated something else, right? They don't want to have to use the fiery again. Okay, lots of mana sources gone. Oh, I guess they might want to draw with the fiery. Image grief. Well, that's rude. Kind of hoping they just take my time warp. And then if I draw a land, I can dack their talisman and brazen the image. Well, I guess brazen on the image is awkward because then I lose my brazen since the image would sack. Alright, they took the D. And Fable last card. That's not cool. Another land. They've seen a lot of land. I don't really want to give them free treasures. Wow. Let them draw Spell Pierce. I did. Okay. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. That's not good. So I'm gonna need to rip like Booster Tutor. Alright, deck. Where are the whammies? Maybe they flicker their image. Maybe they punt. They should target Talisman? Oh, I guess that doesn't... The mana doesn't matter. They could flicker the reflection if they want to get another trigger. That's actually not even bad. That's real good. Yep. Nice. I love it. I can't do that because I'm just dead on board if I do. Ugh. Nadu. Sure. I don't know what I can draw, but I hope I draw it. That's actually not bad, honestly. That reduces it. That's kind of reducing the cost of my echo. I don't think there's any series of hits we could have here, but you never know. Won't give up quite yet. Well, that's actually kind of close, isn't it? So the image is gonna die. They get another Nadu trigger. I get to take a peek at their hand. Worst double Mox deck I've ever drafted. Preordained land discarded. Okay. Well, that's not good news. Am I dead to them goifing and whatnot? Yep, we are. Alright, GG's. Well, like I said, the 2 wins were kind of worth it, and this deck was not very good. We definitely had some cards that could do stuff, but that is the definition of some poop soup right there. Alright, friends, thanks for watching. We'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.